No, sir, I don't like it.
Здесь нет никаких собак. Запомните, если вы не бросите пить.
Come to an end, like I need closure for them.
Okay, we are alive.
Oh shit, we're live. I was talking about Resident Evil. What the fuck?
Oh, that's not what we're gonna be talking about today. I want to thank everybody for joining us, all 5 of you. It looks like Venom. Excuse me. Looks like Venom Sock said he won't be able to make the stream. Hopes he have a good time. What the fuck has he got to do that's so damn important? You know what? I don't want to know. I hope he has fun. Anyways, so I want to thank everybody for joining us. I'm your host, Spazdor Boot, and join with me I have the Antimus of Man and Ramblings of a Madman. Well,
What's up, guys? How are y'all doing?
Hello, everybody.
okay, so I cannot pronounce that name. It's kind of funny. I was watching Kingdom Hearts playthrough stream before this. Oh, and Celestine. Yeah, he's doing my mom. Mom would hope. Somebody needs some attention.
Also, I don't know why my name changed like that. Sorry about that.
It's fine. Okay. So, we are going to be going over Kingdom Hearts. What it is, how convoluted it is, if anyone here actually knows how convoluted it is or exactly what it is, then you know exactly what we're going to be getting into tonight. The fun part of all this is that Rambles here doesn't actually... Well, he knows of his existence, but he's not fluent with the games, and so we're going to have a little fun with that. So
Yeah, I know the game is by osmosis, because the games are basically a cultural thing now. You cannot say it isn't. So I know the characters, I know how they look like, I know the memes, but I have never played them, so I do not know the plot of the game.
Oh, yes. We're going to have much fun. Starting off with that, let's see here. I got a little bit of a document that I can pull up. Let's see here. So this is where we really want to start off. It is a video that is called, so basically, so this is basically Kingdom Hearts. No, maybe.
Kingdom Hearts is a video game series.
I didn't ask you to play. What the fuck? Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in general. We're gonna follow along with it, piece by piece. So, yeah, this would be probably a good place to start, just so you can have some sort of idea of what it all is. Rambles.
Do you send a document? Where is the document at?
I didn't send the document. I sent the link to the in general.
Oh, okay, perfect. So this is basically Kingdom Hearts. Oh, okay.
Okay, and we're gonna be
Yes,
starting. Mark.
It uses Disney characters to trick you into playing a fan fiction written by a monkey. You
So
play
when do we
Sora
begin?
or one of his clones.
Did you just ask when we begin?
Sorta. Spend hundreds.
To watch the video, yeah.
I said Mark. God. Damn. You know what? Let's skip all the way back to the beginning. Okay. You ready? Or is your hand on the trigger now? Your hand on the trigger? Is your hand on the trigger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and go.
Kingdom Hearts is a video game series that uses Disney characters to trick you into playing a fan fiction written by a monk.
Oh wait, what?
You
It's a
play
fan fiction?
Sora or one of his clones, the Sordas. Are they Sora? Sorta. Spend hundreds of hours searching for their missing friends by hopping through Disney movies told with half the pacing and none of the charm. You can tell they're good friends because they sit next to each other and talk about how good of friends they are. They are good friends. They eat ice cream. No one is being coerced. Do not question. Unfortunately for Sora, the worlds are being overtaken by darkness.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Stop. So,
Okay, stop.
do you have any questions so far?
Okay, so why though? Like, who are these people? Like, they're just explaining me that these people exist, but I don't know who they are. Do I just like ignore that and just go with it?
Okay, so it's funny you actually bring that up, because there is a lot of media that goes into explain okay, where the games start aren't actually where the story starts.
Of course, like Dark Souls.
No, because there's actually less about what the hell went on before the game of Dark Souls. Like, there are actual games that talk about how. Okay, there are actual games that talk about how it got to the point that it is at the beginning of the game. Everything like, oh yeah, this person was here, this person happened here. This is what the Great Keyblade War was.
They all fight with keyboards.
Oh, so it's kind of like Devil May Cry.
I don't know. I never played Devil May Cry.
Oh my fucking god! I gotta tell you about it later then.
Nah, it's not anything like Devil May Cry, to be honest with you.
No. There was a mobile game that had relevancy.
You guys don't have phones?
Well, that's the thing was this was like one of those things to where if you did play it, good for you. No, there were several mobile games. Like, there was a mobile game back before like smartphones were like a mainstream thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts is basically a college class with a ton of prerequisites.
Yeah, and so that's why we're talking about it here with you. The timeline goes.
People enjoyed it.
No.
No.
The answer is no. We are into it because when we were all like 7 years old, because this franchise is 20 years old, Rambles. When we were all 7 years old, doctoring ourselves with being
aged. It's the same way with me in Resident Evil. You were just really young. You grew up with the characters, and you're kind of like too attached to fucking let go, even if the games are bad.
Oh yeah. Like this is how attached I am to it. I walked down the aisle to Kingdom Hearts, a song that was in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I was there.
Yes, he was.
I bought a new gen console just to play Resident Evil 6.
Oh.
So yeah.
We did this. We did kind of the same thing.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Rambles. So, like, the game series starts off on the PS2, and it goes all the way up to the third installment took so long that it ended up on the PS4.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 released in, like, 2002. I think we might have gotten it, 2002 on the PS2. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't come out till like 2019 on the PS4.
But that doesn't mean there wasn't games to hold us over. Like I said, there was how many games were on the on Nintendo consoles? I know one was on DS. Chain of Memories was on DS, or was it? No, it was a Game Boy Advance game, wasn't it?
Yes. Okay. So there was Chain of Memories was Game Boy Advance. There for Nintendo DS, there was Recoded. For PSP, there was Birth by Sleep.
Birth by
Sleep. Yeah. Yeah.
And
those were those. Oh yeah, and another one for the DS. You're gonna love this one, Rambles. It was Kingdom Hearts 358 Days over 2.
What?
Yes. A whole entire year told in a span of 2 hours.
Yes, it's the title has a fraction in it.
Why?
358 days over 2.
Japan. Because Japan.
And you know how like they had like what was it, Lion King 1.5? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like when we were here's something else that's really fun too. So we had these games like Chain of Memories and like all these other games, another one called Dream Drop Distance before we even got to 3. We weren't actually given the full story. Like when the first game came out, I don't think they didn't thought it would be this popular. Like people were actually gonna play this trash. But when they did, they were like
Resident Evil.
Like they were like, oh crap! Now we gotta make this whole entire thing up from the ground up. Well, back before there were like patches and updates, back before the internet was like as fast as it is and whatnot. They made you rebuy the game. Not only that, they had like 3 different editions, and each one gave you a little more story, a little more backstory, a little more of this, a little more of that. And they would just like release.
Sounds like Resident Evil 4.
They would release it a whole make you pay full price for something that was like Kingdom Hearts 2.5. And then they would
That's
release
exactly what happened with Resident Evil 4.
Then they'd release a little more like Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Final Mix.
Yes, okay, so as far as Resident Evil 4 goes, yes, it's like on every console now, but like it's not on the scale of Kingdom Hearts.
No, it was because the first game came out in GameCube. Then the second game, then it re-released again on the PlayStation 2. And it had DLC because they added some new missions. Then they re-released it on the Wii with like the graphics from the GameCube with all the content from the PS2. Then they did the HD version where they went to the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. They did like a whole bunch of re-releases, and they keep like updating the game every little by little on every new re-release.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that is kind of the same thing. Like they've like rehashed and like ported these games to so many different consoles.
Just adding a little bit more.
Yeah,
Okay,
because I mean, there's some for the PS3 and the PS4. All right, back to you, Spaz.
Okay, we're gonna keep watching this video because it's like 5 minutes and we have to get through it. Let's go through it. Okay, ready? Go.
Okay.
It's a Kingdom Hearts cutscene. You can say any words in any order. Darkness, darkness,
What?
light, dark heart, dark memories, light, dark
That's
friendship,
a little
darkness.
light.
In fact, for the rest of this video, let's replace the word darkness
With bees!
and it'll make exactly as much sense. When someone is overtaken by
Bees?
their heart becomes a heartless, and their
okay.
empty body becomes a nobody. And then those become problems. Only the Keyblade can free the hearts from the heartless, and there's only one Keyblade wielder, and that's Sora. Only one. Only one. Only one.
Only one. Only one.
Only one.
Okay, so pause.
It's kind of like the
Pause.
Jedi's at the end of Star Wars.
Okay, so the thing about Keyblades is, and I have a theory about this, Keyblades are actually aids. Because the only way you can become a Keyblade wielder is if you come across another Keyblade wielder and they let you touch their Keyblade. And then later on in life, you discover you can do it. You can do it too.
If only AIDS was so glorious.
Keyblade.
So they're STS, sexually transmitted swords?
I don't want to call them that because that would mean that these little people, all 3 of these little guys right here on the extreme left of that video are all pedophiles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to. Sorry to interject, but I feel like it's important before we get back to the video. I mean, for some reason, I can't hear the video audio. I've just been reading closed captions.
Have you?
What?
Are you watching the stream or are you watching?
First I tried to open it in the general chat, and then I tried to open it in a browser, and I'm not hearing either one.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that it's catching on the stream because I can see my little audio going. Chat, when I play this video, can you hear it on the stream?
I guess just anyone can
If
use
they
these
are
things now.
listening
Whatever,
to it,
whatever.
I'll
I don't
be
care. Just handing these
very
things out.
amused.
I mean, that would be the thing, wouldn't it? Hang on, let me run a little. Making me do all this work.
So sorry.
Bless you.
First I tried to open it in the general chat, and then I tried to open it in a browser.
Lollipops!
I'm not-
Join Sora, Goofy, and Donald's unconscious body as they fight against the forces of bees. Instead of finding Kyrie or her various Kyrie colors, spend 60% of each game doing the Disney characters'
Bless you.
chores while fighting Maleficent.
First I tried
who
to
is
open it in the
absolutely
general
convinced
chat.
that she is the
Keyboard
main
warrior.
antagonist.
I
Girl, please. Who are all these people that turned into the Heartless that you're fighting? Who knows? Probably all the characters
Everybody
from
can
the
hear.
Disney
Oh,
properties nobody
Hot
cares
Tower
about.
is in the
Sorry,
chat.
Black Cauldron. Maybe they're all the
I
people from
read
the
that wrong,
completely
and I
empty,
bet you did
lifeless
too.
overworlds.
I hope
Luckily
you're
for
still
him,
watching
Sora's
this.
well-equipped
I hope
to
you're
deal
just
with
watching
these
it,
enemies
Rambles,
thanks to
because
the intricate
I've
combat
already
system.
gone. I'm just
Start the
as
game
far as I've
mashing
gone. I'm
one
not going
button
back.
and finish the game mashing 2 buttons.
You are
Every single
129,
ability is mapped to the
okay.
exact same place. Because nothing says fun like
Just
playing
put it
a
at 2
video
minutes.
game in one hand while shuffling through a
Okay,
deck of
2
cards in
minutes?
the other.
Yeah, put it
and
at
if
2
you
minutes.
spend 4,000 hours grinding
Okay.
every single ability and figuring
Done.
out their weird EXP requirements, you can unlock abilities the game thinks should be optional, like dodging. Is there a lingering question that you have
What
after
the
playing one of the
fuck?
games?
They're a
Well,
former?
don't worry,
Isn't that a
the
manga?
fan base always has the answer. It's just never satisfying. Despite not releasing a main game in 13 years, the fans have stayed true thanks to some genuinely great boss fights, memorable music, and a few other things.
Oh, yeah.
Join the hype and get excited for the new
Nostalgic
world
A few other
things.
things.
Business practices.
Nostalgia
Then watch the
blindness,
nostalgia
of
crumble
course.
around you as you ask yourself, "Wow, was the writing
Oh,
always
no.
this bad?"
Disney.
It was. It was always this bad.
Riku! I mean, Kyrie!
You know he wants that repeat.
Ignore the light, Sora. The bees are nothing to fear. Control them! Channel them! Become a beekeeper. You can have all this power and more!
Is that
It's Goofy.
Is
They
that-
put bugs in him.
Kermit?
Yeah, pause. Yes, that is Kermit the Frog.
So weird.
Play.
Why?
Just play. Just play.
Goofy, why would you betray us?
They put
We're
God-
supposed to be friends.
Yup, the Goofy you know is gone. I'm Foy Gooks. I don't need friends. I've been manipulating you since the start. Also, I can something Keyblade.
No way! I
It
don't
said
believe
X-Blade.
it. The Goofy we know is still in there.
Oh yeah? Watch me remove the subtitles so nobody can understand Donald anymore.
Riku. Wait, I mean Donald.
You see,
Why are they using
in the
puppets?
10 seconds I was
We'll
dead
get into that in a
Kingdom
second.
Hearts 2, Xemnas came by and replaced my body with a digital double. Turned the real me into a
Oh, baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're. Hey, thank you for watching.
Okay, and that's it for that video.
Okay, can you explain to me why the fuck were they puppets?
Okay, Animus, you want to go along and explain that?
One moment. I'm dealing with technical difficulties.
Okay, I can go ahead and start explaining then. Okay, so
Okay.
so in the game, as they go from world to world, they change forms. They go into they their bodies change in order to match the inhabitants of the world, so they don't stick out. If that makes any sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So they have different forms for each independent, place, and they can change throughout the games depending. Because at the beginning of the series, way back at the first one, they had a thing to
Okay.
where it was just you can't cause a problem with the balance of things. Like, oh, you're a Keyblade wielder, you can't mess with the balance of things. But that gets thrown out the fucking window around the time that
Of
2 rolls
course.
around.
Like every game.
Yeah. So there's that. Moving on from there,
Okay.
something else I'm guessing you may have noticed is when in the subtitles when they had said like Keyblade, but they had an X in front of it,
Yeah, the X-Blade, yeah.
and then Goofy's name like having an X in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a bunch of bullshit with that too. The X
Of
is
course,
the
yeah.
X means key apparently in Japanese or some bullshit. So
Oh,
You know,
like
I-
Christmas and the Xmas.
either that or like something like energy key, like fucking Dragon Ball Z key. I don't know.
Okay.
So going off from that that perspective and idea and whatnot.
It's like a pun, cause like a Dragon Ball key means energy, I guess. But key is also a thing Shaolin monks use. I think key just means like body energy or some shit like that. So they kind of sound like a play on words. Like, oh, key means energy in Japanese, and a key like a key in English. So it's a key blade, energy blade, and then a literal key.
Well, that's the thing. It's funny because they're is it and someone pointed out that it's also Greek, meaning for isn't it 10?
I don't
Yes.
know. I don't speak Greek. I only speak Spanish and English.
Talking about Roman numeral, yeah, X is 10.
Yeah. Don't worry about the what kind of technical difficulties are you having?
I fixed them. It's so my microphone runs through an interface, and basically I was hearing the Discord audio, but like the interface wasn't feeding me any other type of audio.
Oh, that's great. That's always fun.
Yeah, so I fixed it now. I can hear everything,
That's good. So
including myself.
that's good. So moving on from where we're at with that situation, it gets really annoying because keyblades in the series are weapons, but the big bad guy is trying to create the keyblade so he can open Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Yes, he's trying to create the Keyblade. So apparently there's this story. It's actually, and it's revealed later that this story actually isn't true. That the entirety of like everything that went on for years, basically the entire lives of these young people, was all fabricated. And a dude literally lived his entire life and mastered time travel just to make a story that make something a reality that wasn't even a reality.
Hey.
Yeah, so he basically he's trying to get like 13 edgy motherfuckers to fight 7 somewhat upstanding individuals in order to create what he called the Keyblade. Like, oh yeah, get darkness and light to fight, and we'll create the Keyblade. And with the Keyblade, I can open up Kingdom Hearts. And what's in Kingdom Hearts? That's a very good question. I think it's chocolate.
You're fucking with me.
I think it's an unlimited supply of milk.
It's very possible because we don't actually fucking know what's inside of
Maybe the Kingdom Hearts, it's all the friends we made along the way.
I fucking hope so, but that doesn't make any sense either because at one point our friends that we had along the way, including Mickey Mouse, were somehow inside of Kingdom Hearts, which is inside of a darkness that helped, and somehow they helped close the door to Kingdom Hearts, and then they somehow got out of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
Hey.
they've actually yeah they've been in Kingdom Hearts like, is it multiple times now? What, did they go into Kingdom Hearts on the first one? No, okay.
The thing is, they're looking for the realm of darkness, and somehow you can just it's like the back rooms. You can trip and fall into this bitch.
Yeah, Mickey was in Kingdom Hearts on the first game.
Okay, so how does Disney come into the play?
Money.
Well, yeah. So it all started when the creator of Kingdom Hearts was in the elevator with a creator from Disney, and it was a joke. It started off as a joke. He's like, we should make a game together, and they laughed about it, but then they actually did it.
Are you fucking with me?
No, like I'm completely serious.
Okay, so here's the best part about that story right there, Rambles. It makes no fucking sense, but That explains everything. It explains everything. All the way down from like all the convoluted things we're about to tell you. It all makes sense now, cause like it's like hey, me and you should build a house together. And you're like, okay, and then we don't see each other for 5 months, and I show up to your house with like a bunch of building supplies, and we just start stacking shit onto it. We have half idea what we're doing. The foundation is like shitty, so we spend all this time and money, and then like 10 years later, we've like add on so much stuff, and then we have to come back and remake the foundation under half the shit. That's basically what this franchise is. And not only that, it around Kingdom Hearts 3, it becomes very clear that Disney is the only thing that's bankrolling this shit. And by that, I mean they had a Frozen level. They had all the Pixar and like 3D. Like they skipped down on most of the 2D except for Mount Olympus. They skipped down on most of the 2D worlds and went like for like a Big Hero 6, Toy Story, and all these other things.
For all the 3D compatible shit.
Yeah, they reanimated Let It Go.
Wow.
I hated that level so much.
And oh yeah, and Celestine brings up in the chat. In the third game, there was this shit called attractions.
Ah.
Have you ever had?
What?
Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, so if you want to actually see where the fuck the money flow goes, I will show you what the hell an attraction is. I'm gonna put this video here. Attractions were essentially finishing moves. Well, they say they're quote finishing moves, but with a game like this, there's no such thing as a fucking finishing move. Because the fight never ends. It like the enemies regenerate in certain areas if you walk away for a certain amount of time. So it's literally can be an endless fight. It's like an RPG you can grind forever. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this up on big screen, on here, theater mode, and go.
Okay.
I probably should have asked if you already had it pulled up. You already pulled up?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, let's go.
It sounds just like my sex. Just whenever I'm having sex. Yes! Yes!
Go!
Go!
Yes.
Let's go!
Yes,
Let's go! Yes!
It's just as wet
Yes!
too.
It looks way funner than it actually is.
Like, and the thing was, they knew that these were so freaking annoying, they had a toggle feature in the settings where you could turn these off, so you don't have to use them anymore.
Every time I play the game, I make sure they're turned off. They're so annoying.
Okay, I think I've seen enough.
Yeah, that's like the definition. Like that's the epitome of a gimmick.
Okay, question. I haven't played the game in a while. My memory is not what it used to be. Did this replace summons?
No, there's still summons.
Okay, if you're playing a Final Fantasy game, they have summons in the series as well, to where the where your player can summon like other Disney characters to aid you in your fight, like Simba, Stitch, Chicken Little, Genie,
Ariel.
The Ariel one was weird.
Yeah, in Kingdom Hearts 3, you can there's Ariel, there's Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph kind of made sense. He's a video game.
Yeah, he's actually pretty broken. If you use him right, you can really you can fuck some shit up. Yeah, I'd say honestly the attractions were brought in to like further replace reaction commands,
which is actually pretty sad because with
Very.
all that it was okay, explain to what reaction commands were to them. I mean, we went to try to go into lore. We're going to mechanics now, apparently.
Yeah, okay. Well, Rambles, okay, reaction commands basically they were a feature that was introduced in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Okay.
there are certain enemies that each enemy has like a different reaction command. Some of them don't have any, and some of them do. Anyway, you hit triangle, and it did something special. Like some enemies, the reaction command was to counter them, or like the reaction command was to like do like a powerful strike or something like that. Anyway, they were really cool. They were really innovative for the time. This because Kingdom Hearts 2 came out in 2005, and it's a really beloved mechanic in Kingdom Hearts 2, as especially it's a big reason why so many people say Kingdom Hearts 2 is their favorite game. Anyways,
I mean, it's probably the last game they played.
So
right?
yeah.
Say what? Yeah.
So yeah, going off from there with mechanics, the mechanics were really simple. You like in the first game, you just mash an X the entire time, I believe. Like for fighting. And then
What?
yeah, the fighting was just like okay, imagine if you were your character is a kid who grew up on an island that has no name other than being called Destiny Islands, and your only formal training for fighting was swinging a stick around, like a basic but being
Legend of Zelda?
Kinda, yeah. You're just like he just knew how to swing this massively heavy piece of. I guess this thing's heavy. I mean, if you actually look at the Keyblade in relative size to Sora's body, it looked like it would be heavy, and he totes it like it's fucking heavy.
Yeah, when they hit the ground, they make a pretty significant clanking sound.
Hey, Dion, do you remember? Fuck. Animus, do you remember that time when Sephiroth went over to Sora and challenged to a fight because he said he had Kairi hostage, and Sora got a little rambunctious, and he ran over to him and like he smacked him as hard as he could with the Keyblade, but the Keyblade broke in half.
Yeah?
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't.
He had to go to Sid to get a new one made.
Yeah, and Sephiroth just stood there for like a solid 15 minutes, and then when they tried to see if he was still conscious, they poked him, and when they poked him, he just fell over and blood started just gushing from his mouth. This was in the game, by the way. I can't show you the scene though. That they removed it from YouTube. Okay. Nah, I feel bad.
So like, is there any more videos like we can show him as far as like lore?
Yeah, there's
So how does Sephiroth come into play?
How did Sephiroth come into play? So, shit. Okay, so you have the main cast that are all like original, and then you have Disney people. But not only do you not have that, you also have Final Fantasy people in it. Like
Yes.
Cloud Strife, Leon, Yuffie, Sephiroth.
Okay.
Zack's in the third game for some fucking reason, despite the fact of him being a kid and like Cloud's fully grown.
Who's fully grown?
Cloud Strife entered the first game fully fucking grown, full edgelord and everything. And in the third game, you just meet Zack and he's a child.
Wait, I don't think you meet Zack in the third game. I think you meet Zack in Dream Drop.
Oh shit! I think you're right. Oh god.
Yeah, and yeah, compared to Cloud, he's extremely young, and in Final Fantasy canon, Zack is older than Cloud. That's one of the many inconsistencies in the story. Especially, along with
In a game where Goofy beats the fuck out of Sephiroth, I wouldn't worry about the inconsistencies, to be honest.
Yeah, they just do what they want. The cast of Final Fantasy X-2, they're not grown. They're like small fairy women in this game. Like They just do
Wait,
whatever they want.
did you just say it fairy women?
Yes, very.
How?
They're fairies and they're
Okay.
women. And oh yeah, and guess who they work for originally? They work for Maleficent.
Yes.
I have so many questions, man, and haven't received any answers.
Okay, well, ask these questions, damn it.
No, I mean, like, I don't even know. Like, I watched that same video as you, but I still don't understand what the fuck is going on because I don't know what Sora is. I don't know who the bad guys are. I mean, I don't know what they are. So,
Someone in chat is saying that actually Zack was in Birth by Sleep, which was the prequel. So I guess that does make sense why he'd be.
oh,
in it.
there's a prequel?
Wasn't wait? Yeah, he was in Birth by Sleep. Was when you played as the. See, we played these things and we're fucking confused. It's been 20 years. It's been Rambles. It's been 20 years.
Over an array of systems. And it's like there was no telling when I mean you had to spend so much money to play these games back in the day. It was no telling when you'd actually like if you were low on cash when you'd actually get to play like a spinoff or something. I was lucky enough. I always had the console that the newest game was coming out on, and I usually got the game the first day, but I know that's not the case for everybody.
Well, yeah, that was always the case in most situations. So going back to the questions, Rambles, what's your next question?
So, they get to the Kingdom Hearts, then what?
They don't actually get to the Kingdom Hearts. They get to the okay. At which instance do you want to where Kingdom Hearts appeared? Because Kingdom Hearts has appeared in most every title.
Okay.
And sometimes it's not the same people sitting there. The first time we see Kingdom Hearts, I think in a game was in Birth by Sleep. They had a 3-person cast named Terra, Ventus, and Aqua. Yeah. And they were 3 aspiring Keyblade masters. One of them was about to be molested by an old man. The other one had already been molested by an old man who turns out to be the guy who's trying to start all this off to start with. Oh yeah, and the old man was originally voiced by Leonard Nimoy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he died. Rest in peace.
Resting Power King.
Yeah, and
He did a really good job on his voice, by the way.
He did. He really did. To make things really more confusing, so this plot doesn't go very well. In that original part when he wanted to get Kingdom Hearts open. So he's an old man. He's like, I'm dying of throat cancer. So he uses his Keyblade, which has significant plot points, like later or earlier, I should say. Something about an eye from the master and being able to know the future because his eyeballs in the future. Doesn't make any sense. Moving on from that standpoint, see, it's so fucking confusing when you start explaining it. But to go a little further, he basically uses the Keyblade to take over Terra's body. Terra's like this freaking buffed up teenage boy, and he forces his spirit inside of the kid and takes over his body and gives him like tan skin and silver hair and yellow eyes.
Okay, so Jersey Shore in the Catholic Church.
I don't actually know. He was best friends with Mark Hamill's character in the game. Oh yeah, the other master was voiced by Mark Hamill.
Okay, so Joker's there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joker was the the master of light, but he was like, I have to kill the child.
Okay, so he was Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you leave me no choice. I have to kill him. That's literally what he said.
Celestine made a good point. They said for reference, there's prequels, pre-sequels, post-sequels, spin-offs, and probably a reboot somewhere. There actually was a reboot. They rebooted.
is a post sequel?
I don't know. The reboot was they rebooted Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance. They like remade it for the PS2. So yeah, there's reboots too.
Oh, do you want to?
That sounds like Devil May Cry.
Do you want to tell him what the combat system was originally, or what it is for Chain of Memories?
Okay, so Rambles.
Uh-huh.
The first Kingdom Hearts game was a, your standard RPG, you customize, you smash, you customize yourself. You can put like items on your character and but for the most part, you're smashing X, you're hitting things. You go into your little magic menu and you can cast magic. That's basically all the first game is. For the
So
second,
yeah, like a regular RPG, like just point and click kind of thing.
No, not point and click. It's basically like RPG meets hack and slash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Like
it's
the new Final Fantasy VII remake that's out with the three-dimensional movement and combat. It's that.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically,
I'm sorry. Just before we continue, I haven't played a single Final Fantasy either. Just letting you know that.
yeah, I'll explain further. So you know what basically like a Japanese role playing game is. It's a turn attacking game.
Okay,
So
turn
what
attack.
Kingdom Hearts does is
It's
it
Devil May
takes the
Cry.
turn attacking menu. It takes the turn attacking menu, and there's attack, there's magic, there's items, and then there's like a fourth button that's situational. It takes that, but then if you want to attack, you click attack, and that's where the hack and slash part comes in. If that makes any sense.
All right. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's like Persona.
Yeah, but it's actually it's not turn based.
Okay.
It's got the. Yeah. So we have the understanding of how the first game worked. The second game in the series, which was on Game Boy Advance, you fight by picking cards.
What?
Yes. They switched to cards. You have a deck of cards. Yeah. Yeah, you have a deck of cards, and if you want to hit, there's Keyblade cards and there's Magic cards. If you want to be able to attack, you got to have cards in your deck.
So what? Like, the developers were like into Yu-Gi-Oh at the time or some shit?
I have no idea what they were thinking.
We don't know. I think they were working with the limitations of the console they were working with. Oh.
Yeah,
the PS2 sound. Yeah, the PS2 was very fucking weak. Yeah.
Oh,
well, no, this was on Game Boy Advance.
Oh.
Yeah, they took
okay.
they took a game that was on the PS2 and then turned it into a game. And they say, okay, for the next game, it's gonna be a Game Boy Advance. Why? Because they gave us money to do it. So they went ahead and they made the thing, realizing that the three-dimensional combat system wouldn't work very well on a console that can't handle 3 dimensions like that. So they went with a side-scrolling beat 'em up card deck combat style with a story that
I don't think I've said this before on stream. But I'm gonna say it right now since you just told me that they just got paid to do it. But Nintendo is the fucking Disney of video games, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sold themselves like 2 more times. Wasn't there a PSP exclusive as well?
Yeah, that was Birth by Sleep.
And then there was another mobile game. It was like it was a customize your own character game. That you would play it way before any of this happened, back when they had like this the Age of Masters, where you're like basically fundamental Christians with keyblades, all with like their Bible, but all their Bibles were written with different shit in them that didn't coincide with each other, so it led to like turmoil, which actually apparently was the plan all along.
That was called Kingdom Hearts. That was called Kingdom Hearts Key, but not key as in Key, key as in X.
Yeah, I believe that's where the creation of the adverse came from. Isn't that right?
The unversed.
The adverse, unversed, which
yeah, the unversed.
I have never played a single one of these games, but I already hate them.
Okay, well, it gets even more screwy. But actually, this is actually really fun. They did something really neat with that mobile game because you can still play it, but it won't have any. I don't think it has any relevance now. But it was like a live event thing they had to where they released the chapters out like bit by bit, and anybody who played it and completed it, their weapon of choice got put into what's called this place in the game, like all the game world. It's called the Keyblade Graveyard. You still there?
Sorry, my phone fell.
Okay. But anyways, all these players and everything got a shout out. Like people who completed this mobile game got a shout out in the third game to where you're like launching keyblades at this really big monster, and you can see the usernames of these people like pop up on screen. Each keyblade you threw at them was a name from that mobile game.
That sounds gimmicky.
Hey, they did.
It was actually pretty awesome.
They did the same thing in Automata. Is that the Automata?
Automata. You talking about Near Automata?
Yeah,
Automata.
Yeah.
Mankind Evolved.
The one with the chick with the big ass.
Yeah, the one that keeps
2B.
fucking me big black cocks on Pornhub. Yeah, I've seen the SFMs. Yeah.
Yeah. Like they did the same thing with that. Like at the end of the game, like different people who had beat the game with like their usernames would come up on the screen and like they would assist you.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't fucking notice, and I beat that game like twice.
Yeah, like at the very end, have all the like ships show up to help you out or whatever, or the programs show up. They're all people who beat the game prior to you.
I actually need to get back to playing that. I actually forgot I had it.
Like I already beat it twice, but I didn't notice that. I just assumed that Japanese are weird people and made like random generated names.
But yeah, I'm sure we have created more questions for you. But we're gonna go ahead and watch this next video. I'm gonna post in general now.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hopefully it'll put things into context more for you.
I would hope so.
Goodbye, Goofy. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, this is
Fun
very
fact.
important.
Give me a moment to pull it up. My computer's a little bit slower.
Okay.
Fun fact: when I was in elementary school, my nickname was Goofy.
Well, I hope you enjoy this then.
What?
You ready to go?
Just let me know when.
Okay.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, and go.
Gorge.
Goofy!
Oh no.
Sora, listen to me.
Goofy, don't talk.
Listen
We'll
to
get
me.
you help.
Sora, make sure
Sora?
you defeat Zemnos and the Darkless
Zemnos?
and the No Ones.
Goofy,
One day, we will know what the Kingdom Hearts is.
it's like a door or something. I don't know, but Goofy, please, stay with us.
It's no use, Sora. His heart is going through the door of darkness. Soon he will be a darkless, and his brain will be a no one. Well, I don't know.
Remember this, Sora. 358 over 2 days.
I'm so high right now.
Sora,
I don't know where I am.
Goofy,
I don't know what's going
what
on.
does that mean, Goofy? 350. What does that mean? The does that mean?
No one knows, Sora.
Oh god.
No one knows. No one knows. Sorry about your dog. Oh no.
Didn't want to put him down. Oh shit, man. Can't have Bobby exposed to so childish characters now. God damn it, Bobby. Oh, been striking him. Oh, it's Soul Eater out of nowhere. Yes, embrace darkness. And there is light. right, there is propane and propane accessories.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Holy shit!
Whoa.
That's just asinine.
Did that set anything else perspective?
Well, that was just asinine.
Yeah.
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah.
That mouse just ain't right.
You've lost your goddamn mind.
Well, Bobby, you lost your goddamn mind. What the fuck is with this Kingdom Hearts thing? Do they have propane here in this Kingdom Hearts?
They might. They very well might. That's hard to say. So, that was something that really happened. Potentially. I mean, Disney does own the right to Fox now, so maybe.
Is this Keyblade propane friendly?
Nah, definitely. Hank Hill has definitely been confirmed for Kingdom Hearts 4. He will have a propane Keyblade.
Propane. It would be called Propane Key.
Yeah.
This propane key will make your defense completely asinine. I'll tell you what.
Either that or Heart of Ireland.
The Heart of Ireland.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
And when you swing it says boggle. Boggle.
Boggle. Clouds?
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 Okay.
Bang, Bobby.
Clouds?
Okay, what's next?
We're gonna be watching a video of like actual shit that was said in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
That was undeniable.
Come on, god damn it. Open up. Okay, I'm gonna throw it in I gotta pee. Throw it in general now. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Ready to go.
Let me pull it up. I was hoping you were. I was actually gonna suggest this video if
I didn't already have it. Yeah.
Yeah, but you already had your bases covered.
You ready to
just
go?
like I thought you would. Yes.
And
Just say when.
go.
That was undeniable proof that we totally owned you, lamers.
The Heartless obey me now,
It's totally
Sora.
own you, lamers.
Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid.
Because I'm you. No, I'm me.
Wait. No, I'm me.
I'm
What?
me, he says.
I'm me.
Kyrie's inside me?
Kyrie's inside me?
There's strap-ons in this game.
Oh my fucking god, is that evil Mickey?
I'm what's left.
I mean, that's just regular Mickey, but you know.
Maybe I'm all there ever was.
I meant your name.
You won't need a home anymore where you're going.
What?
Why? You're the real sham.
Fair enough. You could say I am.
Did you just...
The biggest nobody of them all.
Did you say this is a big sham?
Yeah.
She just called you a sham, fam, or just gonna let her...
They'll pay for
No, she's just screaming, okay.
I knew when I met you. You and Kyrie smell the same.
Oh shit! Why would you... You and Carrie smell the same, that's creepy.
Means
No. Shion. Who else will I have ice cream with?
Mickey!
Yeah, because that's the most important shit.
Okay, so
Put bugs in him!
What?
Ah!
What the fuck is this game?
Ben, are you okay?
I'm already half Xehanort.
I'm already half Xehanort.
What the fuck?
That's nuts.
I forgot how funny Kingdom Hearts out of context was.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I just wanted to comment on something. I forgot in Kingdom Hearts 2, I forgot what exactly happened. But, like, it showed Mickey, And just Sora, Donald, and Goofy were all knocked the fuck out over in the corner. That shit killed me.
I don't remember what happened.
What the hell happens to them?
I don't know. Now that you bring it up, I actually don't remember what happened.
Like, I thought that was funny as hell. They just laid over there in the corner, like, knocked the fuck out.
Well, I know what happened. It has something to do with some, like, drug or something that the organization had, like, smuggled into Twilight Town.
You telling me that Goofy was on drugs?
I mean, it's possible. They didn't call it drugs in the game. They called it something else.
Oh, yeah, because they put it in the sea salt ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
They were high on ice cream?
They were high
They were
on ice
literally
cream.
high on ice cream. Yeah, because you remember that
Isn't
one
that an
part...
episode of Malcolm in the Middle?
Maybe.
I have no idea. But you know that one part where he's like, no, Shion, who else will I eat ice cream with? That's the ice cream they're talking about.
I fucking hate this game.
Yeah, it's...
No, you don't. You love it, you just don't know it yet.
Yeah. I mean, there's like... You know how, like, Tamers has, like, the really big, like, gay overtones? When it comes to, like, the relationships between, like, you know, like, Bartleby and Sonic? Well, there's kind of like that going on here, too. You got Riku, the kid with the silver hair. He's an American. But but Sora's like this little Japanese boy, and he has confused emotions about him.
Oh, like Evangelion.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
so what's the end game? They want to go to the Kingdom Hearts, and that's it? That's like the end game?
Well, the end game is for the bad guys. It's like most people... Okay, see,
Yes.
Celestine said most people who played this game also hate the game. That is correct.
I actually love the game, but, like, it's more of a... I mean, I love the characters. The story is, like, absolute trash at this point. It's like, at this point, it's just for the gameplay. It's for the gameplay and familiarity and nostalgia.
Yeah, like being Resident Evil.
Because, yeah, as long as the fighting system is good, I'll stick with it, I guess.
Yeah, I get it. It's understandable.
Is
but
it?
like I'm trying to see, because like, you know, whenever like I'm playing a game, even like whenever it's good, like Dark Souls, for example, doesn't make any fucking sense. But I kind of have a goal, which is to either turn off or turn on the fucking bonfire at the end. But in Kingdom Hearts, what is the end game? What do you do at the end? Who's the big bad guy?
That would be that would be either Xehanort, who is the old guy who stole bodies from people and names and is also surrounded by a company of himself. Or it could be the person known as the Master of Masters, who may or may not be Hank Hill.
Yeah, honestly, up until that point where Xehanort is revealed, every other big bad in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, they're just pawns.
Like, Maleficent thinks that she's the big bad guy.
No, she's like the side character. She's like Naruto and Sasuke battling, and then, you know, Sasuke, once he gets his ass whooped, he realizes that he's the side character.
Like, if you really want to know what the really main big pull of this game is, I'm posting a video in general. Let me know when you guys have that queued up.
Okay, is the one okay, I see it. Sora, Kairi, and Riku's reunion?
Yeah,
I'm opening it now.
It's a big thing.
Yeah, it's open now.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Like
all right, I'm zeroed out.
And go.
Okay.
Kairi, you are great!
Oh?
Fuck is this frame rate?
Oh, well, fuck, I see it.
You are different, Kairi, but I'm just glad you're here.
You and Riku never came home, so I came looking for you.
Oh my god. There's
I'm sorry.
a spade in the back. I cannot see spades the same.
This is
Notice
real.
how hesitant Sora is.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait for this next part.
Wait, Ansem.
Hey.
I mean, Xehanort's heartless. I never thought for a second that I'd ever see you again.
I see what you mean with the overtones.
Just thinking about all the things you did makes me really mad.
House?
But
just wait.
Okay.
But you saved Kairi, right? I have to be grateful for that. Thanks.
What the fuck?
Riku, don't go.
Huh?
Huh?
What did you just say?
Riku.
I'm no one, just a castaway from the darkness.
Castaway from the darkness.
Sora, come here. Say something to him.
This is 100% what this game is. Just watch.
Here. You'll understand.
Why is shoe so big?
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes, open your mouth.
Oh, he's gonna open his mouth here shortly.
What? What? Wait, what the fuck is going on? This triangle thing came out of nowhere?
Oh, trust me, it's one-sided.
Just wait. Just wait.
From which side?
Just wait.
You're about to
Just wait.
Just wait.
It's Riku. Riku's here.
Why are you on your knees, Sora?
I looked for you.
He's assuming the position. Oh,
Come
there's
on,
the
Sora.
tears.
Sora?
You've got to pull it together.
Stand the fuck up, Sora. I don't like where this is
I
going.
looked everywhere for you.
Sora, stop.
I didn't want you to find me.
But it was him that was helping us, wasn't it?
Huh?
Those clues we kept finding. That must have been Riku.
He was leaving his clothes behind?
I was starting to worry you guys weren't ever gonna catch on. Sora never did pick the brightest friends.
What do you mean by that?
Why didn't you let me know you were okay?
I told you. I didn't want to be found. Not like this.
Not like this.
Couldn't. I fought with Ansem, with
He didn't want to be
Xehanort's
seen as a
heartless.
black man.
When it
Bro, I
invaded
was
my
just about to
heart
say
and I
that.
won.
How dare
It's
he?
So,
use
so
the
when you
power
turn
of
evil,
darkness.
your skin
skin
gets dark?
I'm Ansem myself.
I fucking hate this
You
game.
can't change back.
This battle isn't over. And until it is, I still need the power of darkness.
I shit
Then-
you not.
Let's finish it. You're still Riku, no matter what.
Okay.
So how about it? Think we can handle one last rumble together?
This is not the last Rumble. This is not. I don't care what anyone says. This is not the last Rumble.
Not anywhere close to the last Rumble.
Anyways, to show you what I'm talking about, hang on one moment. Aqua.
You're telling me that wasn't like an abridged thing. That was like an actual dialogue from the
That
fucking
was
game.
actual.
That was an
dialogue.
actual dialogue from the fucking game.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a
Yeah, and the
picture
f-
of Aqua.
Okay.
This character is Aqua. Copy. I'm gonna put it in general.
Okay, I'm already on general.
Well, I'm sending it to you now. It's gonna be a second. See, this is Aqua.
Okay. So how much porn of this character exists?
Oh, a lot.
I mean, a lot.
Of course, she look. And I'm not gonna lie to you. She looks very generic.
Oh yeah, she's definitely a wife. Wait, you said generic?
Yeah.
Bro, I thought you was about to say she was like prime waifu material, man. What's wrong with you?
And then like her skin gets like darker, like it gets a shade darker when she like turns evil for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna put it in general. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she looks very basic. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen better. Oh my fucking god, you're fucking with me.
No, her skin literally gets darker when she
That's called being norted.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, her design when she's evil looks way hotter than the basic.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
It's honestly true.
Everybody,
Yeah, it would be like that.
Everybody who gets Norted looks sexy. Unfortunately,
is that some kind of propaganda shit?
Maybe.
No.
I mean, it's hot to be evil. They got a pop vinyl of her in her dark form.
That's
Fucking
cool. Except
Funko
I don't.
Pops.
That's
Yeah,
one. That is one for the jar.
I don't buy Funko Pops.
If you're watching this and you collect Funko Pops, please grow up.
Well, thanks.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my-
was just about to say, Spaz collects Funko Pops.
Collect? No. Gifted?
Why?
Yeah. I have a few. Oh, I actually have a Kingdom Hearts one. I got a little what you call it?
What is the function of Funko Pops?
To take up empty space that could be used by literally anything else useful. 110%. There's
It's
no
a paper. It's a paperweight.
Look here. You know what society we live in, right? We live in a society that is based off of like mindless consumerism.
Brainless consumerism.
Mindless consumerism. Buy my t-shirt, donate to my Patreon.
You know how I flirt nowadays? It's like, hey girl, you have an OnlyFans?
I want to see the pictures
said that's
before I
your
decide to
pickup
get
line?
into before I get into the your test drive.
I mean, or you can just do like crap, I lost my train of thought. Or you can just you can buy little lunch boxes OnlyFans and just buy the nastiest shit up there.
I fucking love little lunchbox, like in an ironic way. I was watching, like, I remember when her videos were kind of viral on Facebook, and I thought it was like very odd and like very interesting, but I never got like a very deep look into her. Then I found out she was like an actual old cow, and I was like, huh, interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish you
Boy.
Okay.
No, you guys keep going. You good.
Oh, okay, yeah. There was actually like an original like rogue stream all about Little Lunchbox. That's like the first one that I saw, which was extremely hilarious. I wish she would like release more videos so like maybe we could release an update.
That would be something to look into. I mean, we got
I
like
can fix her.
we got like 4 people in the chat. It's gonna 1, 2, 3. If Little Lunchbox is something you'd like to see if we couldn't cover.
Yeah, before
if
we
you're
actually
awake.
went streaming, before we started streaming, just for the hell of it, I looked and saw if she posted anything. She hasn't posted anything in 10 months.
Jesus Christ.
Do you think she's dead?
I don't
she
think
might
she's
be.
dead. People like her don't die. They just stay and continue to leave their marks on the world.
God, don't
For
we know
better
Terry
or for worse.
Davis.
Yeah.
I mean, Terry Davis is dead.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Animus didn't really didn't get into Rogue until like recently. So
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I really didn't get into it until it was too late. I mean, I was there before the fall, but like, it wasn't very long. It was like a few months.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
And I watched a few streams while I was doing deliveries, and then everything was gone.
Yeah. It was not yeah, we still complain about that a lot. We still sincerely have our issues and hang-ups. Everyone has different levels of how they feel about that situation.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even like, I can't even imagine how it feels for like longtime fans. I was someone. I mean, I was disappointed because I was planning on going back and watching a lot of the streams, and I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to. But for like longtime fans, I'm pretty sure that's very discouraging.
It is. We do have the good fortune to have a few channels that have archived majority of the stuff. I had archived a handful of streams. I'd archived all of his Chris stuff and all of his Shangy stuff before everything had gone to hell. But the one good thing that came out of all this, and this is way off fucking topic, like to the extreme, but the only good thing that came from all this is the perspective and maybe the realignment of maybe what actually is important, I guess.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But that all depends on like what you consider important. What I consider important is different from how what Rambles considers important, and so on and so forth.
Right. This whole situation really kind of puts into perspective when it comes to content. Like, if it's something that you care about, it's probably a good idea to archive it if you have the means to do so. Because YouTube, I mean, countless situations have shown me that YouTube is far from forever. Anything can be removed from YouTube, and if no one has it saved, it's gone forever.
Okay, I want to just like canalize my inner Kanye and say that YouTube doesn't care about creators, but
that's very true.
But they do care about copyright. So you can quite literally weaponize DMCA's to attack people.
I really
don't do it,
feel
kids.
I feel like something as far as like the DMCA's and the fair use, there's got to be some foul play. Like, I feel like they're not following the rules completely.
Because that was meant to protect the little creators, but I think some people are abusing it to like shut people down. It's from like, you do a review of a book or a movie, and you're like, oh, you know what, this movie fucking sucks, or this game fucking sucks, or this book fucking sucks. And the creator or the author fucking watches the video and DMCA's it, and YouTube will take it down because they don't want to get sued for potentially leaving the video up.
It's like like Cool Cat and Daddy Derek bullshit with I Hate Everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say it's more like the Lindsay Ellis and the Addison Kane fiasco with the Omega Burst lawsuit. I don't know if you heard about that one.
No, I haven't heard about that one. Another one that comes to mind is
I haven't heard of it either.
let's see here, Celestine. Like, YouTube doesn't care about creators; they care about views. If you generate AdSense revenue, YouTube loves you, and maybe that's the reason why they like.
Exactly. That's all they care about.
Well, there's a contradiction with that too. Is YouTubers that talk about controversial things that generates views and everything can get in murky water. Kind of like conspiracy and conspiracy and true murder. YouTubers are incredibly popular. People like Wendigoon comes to mind. Wendigoon like puts out some
controversial stuff.
I like him, but
I like him too. He's pretty wholesome, and I dig that.
But then at the same time, you have like a creator like I like Rusty Cage. He makes a fair amount from YouTube, but almost nothing he's ever made has ever been family friendly. The dude popularized playing with knives and made a song about how to tie a noose, which is actually pretty helpful if you want to tie a noose for some reason.
Oh, you're definitely talking about Rusty.
Oh yeah, right. I like Rusty Cage. He's funny.
He is funny. I wish his counterpart still was in the heyday of his content creation.
You freaking mean Monkey Jones?
No, Monkey Jones no longer exists. I'm referring to Simeon Jimmy.
Simeon Jimmy. He still does stuff. He's just
Yeah, I know. I'm still subscribed. It's just nowhere near it's nowhere near what it used to be.
That's most definite.
There's like there's no good edgy content anymore.
Speaking of like people who associate with him, Imp Lemon, recently hit like his biggest milestone yet. It took him like this long to get it. I think he had gone through so much crap. He went through the copyright thing because he made YouTube poops back in the day. He went through a handful of fiasco turning on his fans and everything. He went through the entirety of I think he went through the entirety of college, and also went through all this other crap. He shed so many viewers, deleted a lot of his content, threw his channel in the garbage. But I think he's made it to 1 million subscribers.
Oh, that's great.
He put out
especially
an
like for a
hour-long video.
Yeah, for a channel like his, that's really significant. That's really great.
This all connect back to Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Halbert in the chat was talking about Imp Lemon. Imp Lemon's got some good videos now. He's doing a really good job with his documentary series. My pipe dream is to, I don't know, meet him in person. But I knew as soon as I do, my wife doesn't like him. My wife doesn't like a majority of the creators I like. She didn't like Rogue. She doesn't like a majority of them.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I don't really know what her deal is. I think she says something about his face. It's like a rat face. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, girls really they really be focusing on stuff like that. Or like
Go ahead.
Another common one I hear is I don't like his voice.
She says like stuff like that. My brain, I'm thinking is like, no, you don't like him because of how I talk about him when we're like trying to go to sleep. And I go like, man, he's so cool. And I remember I used to watch his videos when I was a kid. I didn't know he was younger than me, putting out his content and shit. He's so cool. Like, I'm trying to sleep. Shut the fuck up about your boyfriend. Go to the fucking sleep.
That could definitely be a part of it too.
Yeah, that could be it. But enough riding that. Okay, so we have this one last video I want to share with Rambles. This is This is actual footage from the third game. Let me know when y'all got it pulled up.
Okay, let me see.
I'm ready. I'm standing by.
It's from the Woody one?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Whatever you're talking about, I don't care. Put Buzz back
okay,
the way he was,
meme.
then get lost.
Or else what, toy?
Yeah, I am a toy. And a friend. My guess is no one's ever loved you before. Because you know nothing about
no one
hearts
ever loved him.
and
My
love.
fucking God.
There are hearts all around us.
Who's the voice
trying to
actor for this
connect.
shit?
Your loneliness
the
only
original
made Woody
voice
and
actor.
Buzz's connection stronger.
I can
That's
tell.
the heart's
That's what
true
I'm
nature,
asking.
To
It's
never ever let go.
It's not
Wherever they are,
Oh, fun
Andy
fact
and the other
about,
toys haven't let go either.
About voice actors
Yeah.
in this game.
You can't keep us from
They
Andy.
always get James Woods.
We're going home no matter what. And taking Buzz.
Fucking hate this game.
Xehanort,
Like,
you're
they
so
always
caught
have
up in
Hades,
finding the
and
shadows.
Hades always is
you
voiced by James
forgot
Woods
about
in
the
these
light
games.
that cast them.
He always is.
Does he have nothing better to do?
They always get goofy too.
He loves the character.
I mean, I know he does. But I mean, like,
Woody,
Kingdom
now!
Hearts?
If you were a voice actor and you love the character, you will do anything to play that character again.
Giddy up, partner.
Fair point.
Gotta get this
That's how the voice actor
Giddy
for
up,
Goofy is
partner.
too.
Trying and moving.
Woody. Wait, how did I get here?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe somebody switched you into dark and stormy mode.
But I don't have a...
Dark and stormy mode. I fucking hate this.
The dialogue and the writing is fucking terrible.
Thank you.
You think this is bad? I'm
Good
gonna
to
tell
have
you
you back,
something.
Buzz.
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, we're done with this video. We're done with this video. We're done with this video.
Okay.
It pretty much just goes. It gets worse from there. But one thing I want to talk about is another instance to where Disney got their hands and shit and fucked it all up. Okay, so Square Enix had to push this game back release several times.
Of course, like normally.
One of them that they had to push back was because of the Frozen level. The original storyline they had for the Frozen level was that Elsa was supposed to be the bad guy, or the villain for that level, and you were supposed to help her realize that she was fucking up and fight her
As you do
within her heart. Instead of doing that, they just took Hans and turned him into a big wolf to fight.
Yeah, I'm actually really I have a lot to say about that because it makes me extremely angry because like Spaz said, they originally she was gonna have darkness inside of her that she had trouble controlling, and like you said, you'd have to end up fighting her. Disney's like, no, that's our beloved Elsa. What will the little girls that watch Frozen think? But the thing that they didn't think about is how many of the little girls that are watching Frozen are playing Kingdom Hearts. Like how bad is it really gonna damage your brand if we have this Japanese game that's literally a mixture of Final Fantasy, anime, and Disney? How is that gonna ruin Frozen?
That is the franchise itself is almost excuse me. Oh fuck. It tastes nasty. The franchise itself is 1 year away from being able to drink legally, and the target demographic they're going for. We need to go for new fans. I'm like, do you really think any of these new? I almost said F word. I think any of these new fans are gonna want to sift through and pay this money and recap and play this fistful of freaking games in order to understand what the hell is going on here? When they released the collection before they released a remastered collection before they had the release of Kingdom Hearts 3, and it had all the games and whatnot. And some of the it didn't have all of them. It had 1 and 2. It didn't have Dream Drop Distance. But it had a storybook of Dream Drop Distance, that you had to read through. Get this, instead of giving you the cutscenes within the game, they give you a screenshot and then you read what happened on that. They did the same thing for 356 days over Pi, and
358 days over.
Yeah, over 358 days over 3.14, whatever.
Yeah, that's it.
They gave you some snippets of the video, but ultimately you were left wondering, okay, that's neat and everything, but what the fuck actually happened? Because it did. When you start off 2, you're like, okay, you don't start off as Sora. You start off as Roxas, who is apparently Sora's nobody. And there's something else we forgot to tell you about. If you notice how some of the characters, if you go through these games and you notice how some of the characters have X's in their names, there's a reason for that. Nobodies have X's in their names. Their names are anagrams mixed with X's. Roxas is Sora spelled mismatch with an X.
There's a character named Axel, and his original name was Lee, Lea. So he turned into a nobody. Then they added an X to his name. It's Axel. Hello.
This is fucking fan fiction, isn't it?
The entire thing is written like an incoherent fan fiction. Yes. Oh, and get this.
There's so many X's everywhere.
You know, it gets even worse.
Like a fucking Xbox name.
There are fake. Yes, there are fake people too.
What?
This scene where he was saying, "Who are you? I'm me. He's me." He says that he was talking to what is called a replicant in the game.
People can have. There's heartless forms of people, normal forms of people, nobody forms of people, and replicants of people.
Why?
That's not even the worst. That's not even the worst part. Okay, organization. Okay, I keep saying it gets worse. Here's where it gets fucking convoluted by the very end of where we are currently. Originally, you had like Organization 13. It was made up of like 13 individuals who were all different people who were had a goal to open Kingdom Hearts. They didn't actually understand why they wanted to open Kingdom Hearts either. They were being used. Well, they dissolve because okay, there's a chance if you're a strong person, you can be immortal in this world. You just need to have someone that's stronger than you to beat you twice, basically. Or a person who dies, you get a heartless and you get a nobody, right? So with that, if you kill the nobody and you kill the heartless, that person that made up those two parts comes back to life.
Wow.
There's no I would say there's no afterlife, but there very much is an afterlife. We saw it in Kingdom Hearts 3. Sora fucking dies at one part in the game.
Yeah.
No, wait, scratch that. Everybody on the good guy side gets their shit kicked in. And it's...
Yeah, they got their shit rocked.
And then they come back to life through like Sora saying, I am literally too retarded to die. A little cat told me so. And that was where I kind of like stopped for a minute, because this cat apparently is a very important character from some other game that I have not played in the franchise, and I was lost. But
yeah, the cat's from Key, I believe.
But it gets even worse. Remember how we were talking about how there's so many different versions of people? Well, it turns out that there was another group called the Real Organization 13, which was comprised of its members of all the same dude, just different versions of himself.
Like the Counselor Reeds?
Maybe. They were all Xehanort. You had old Xehanort, even older Xehanort, Terra Xehanort, young Xehanort, Xehanort with a little bit of lemon added to it. Zigbar.
Xehanort bartender who only works on the weekends.
Akbar.
It's freaking just like bubblegum shrimp with Xehanorts over here. But it just keeps. I'm gonna go let you know it keeps getting worse from this point here, because at the end of the. Go ahead.
Yeah, just to add on, yeah, it definitely gets worse. I'll tell you, I sat in an hour-long panel at Animazement in like 2018. That's the thing, the third one hadn't even come out yet. An hour-long panel discussing Kingdom Hearts from the very beginning to what was out then. Still didn't understand it.
Oh, and I got told by someone in the server that if I want to understand what's going to go on in Kingdom Hearts 4, which apparently is supposed to come out like a year or two, I fucking doubt it, but we'll see. That I need to play. I need to play another game that came out immediately after called Kingdom Hearts Melody, which is a beat game.
A rhythm game.
It's a rhythm game.
Yeah, it's called Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory.
It's a rhythm game, you're telling me.
Yep. Which, I mean, you can take that for what it is, but the soundtrack is banging. Got a lot of bangers, a lot of knee slappers.
Mm-hmm.
How many banjos does it have? If it has no banjos, I will not spend money on it.
Okay, so far what I'm trying to get, so either Hank Hill or Sephiroth wants to get to the Kingdom Hearts.
Sephiroth's not interested in Kingdom Hearts. No, literally, Sephiroth in this game is just there to dick around with Cloud. He says as
Literally
much.
just there to fuck shit up. He's a special boss. He's literally just there to fuck shit up. He's like so OP.
So like they just want to get to the Kingdom Hearts. Sora is the, you know, air quotes, the last person, people, a man, kid, able to use a Keyblade, but not really. And with the help of Disney characters, he is supposed to either get to the Kingdom Hearts first or protect from the bad guys, which they may or may not be working for Hank Hill.
That is actually the most accurate description, except for the question. Do you remember that video I had you watch last time you were streaming with me about the box?
What? Yeah.
Okay, that right there was a prelude to help understand everything that went on thus far. The ending cutscene for Kingdom Hearts 3 has a character named Zigbart meet up with Maleficent and Pete from Goof Troop at this crossroads, and he's dragging a box with him, and he says, "It's time to open this box." We don't know what the fuck's in this box. All we know is it was
in a fucking box.
We don't know. All we know is it was closed a long ass fucking time ago, before all of this even happened. And the Master of Masters looked down and said, "Don't open this box until I tell you to." Yeah, when are you going to tell me to? You'll know. And I'm like,
some Pandora shit.
But Star has said, I have a dumb theory that Tina was made a princess of light. Tina. But Rapunzel was
Tiana.
Tiana? Who's Tiana?
Yeah, the black one.
Oh, but they chose Rapunzel. Was because Japan is racist. Japan very well... Well, no, wait. They're xenophobic. Or is it the same thing?
Not really. Xenophobic applies to any kind of foreigner, white, or regardless of the skin color.
Yeah, Japanese.
Like they don't like Americans in general.
Yeah, Japanese is pretty xenophobic.
Is that why PewDiePie's there now?
They do like some BBC though.
I don't know about that.
Have you seen the birth rates for these Asian countries? I mean, America's following suit, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're below replacement.
Most of the world
because the work. Yes, but that's a whole nother issue that we can't really talk about. But anyway,
have babies. Have babies.
Please don't.
I'm going to have more babies.
Do not feed the capitalist machine. Do not have more babies. Do not make more workers.
If you knew exactly where I lived, Rambles, you would say, "Oh yeah, have all the babies you want," because like the capitalist machine is like the world could fall tomorrow, and I'm still going to be in the same spot.
Well,
Animus can tell you, and it was like, yeah, the shit could go sideways, and you probably still won't find me anywhere else.
I'll find you in the Kingdom Hearts.
Good patch of land. It's a good patch of land.
Pretty much, but they wait a minute. Something else was said in the chat. Why isn't my thing updating properly? What else was said? Something about damn it! It went away. Did YouTube take that comment down because it was racist? Was it racist? Hey, whoever just put that comment in there, if you could something about 10 years, something race, something. If you wanna post that again, I'll see if I can't read that.
Wait, did it start off with "I have a dumb theory"?
No. It I don't think it started like that, but it was like a there was like a 10 years. Something about 10 years in Japan.
Okay.
I don't know. I saw it pop up on my Streamlabs. I did not see it anywhere else on my feed, and it's not in my It's not in my top chat, live chat message. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. Okay. Okay, he reposted. Animus, could you read that, please?
Yes. Yes. Hold on. Wait, where is it? Is it in Discord?
No. It's the stream. You don't have the stream.
Oh, okay.
It's in the comments. That's
Yeah, I do have. Yeah, I do. Hold on. Let me try to refresh it. For some reason it's not showing me. Live chat. Here we go. Historically, Japan has been very insular and xenophobic. However, as Japan is today, they're about 10 years behind the U.S. with feminism trends and all that shit.
Well, actually, some funny news about that. They came down. One of their governmental leaders is I believe he is. Isn't he the author of Love Hina?
Love Hina, yeah. he got a Ken Akamatsu. He actually got a seat in the in the Japanese government.
Yeah. So and he's really big for, hey everybody, let's repopulate. And it's like, but I don't have a family. Here, I have created an entire library of harem manga. Read it to your heart's content, and oh yes, have babies. And it's like my predecessor said, have babies.
The last motherfucker who said have babies got shot. Just saying.
Well, the funny thing about him is he got shot by a dude that built a pipe shotgun. I don't have to build a pipe shotgun. But then again, the fact that there's more guns over here increases my chance of getting shot. But I guess, I don't really care. In the grand scheme of things, I really don't care.
At the end of the day, we're all nobodies.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm a heartless.
Okay, Edgelord.
Yeah, I'm definitely a heartless too.
Yeah, we're heartless. You see, we don't have hearts, but we crave hearts. Oh yeah, that's also how the heartless operate. The heartless attack people.
They're like zombies, but for hearts.
Yeah, and the heart is like either souls or memories, or it's really hard to say.
It's a very arbitrary way of saying like, what is your soul? What makes you you? Your core, if you will.
Oh yeah, that also reminds me of the time that Sora had actually he had killed himself the first time with stabbing himself in the heart with somebody else's keyblade to release his heart and Kairi's heart, and became a heartless. And then Kairi hugged him, and he became a person again.
Yeah, he used the Keyblade of Darkness, I believe, to he did it to save Kairi, because Kairi's heart.
Okay.
Yeah,
it rambles. So throughout this entire stream, we've been feeding you misinformation.
You're fucking with me.
We've been feeding you misinformation. That statement we just last said about Sora being a heartless at one point. Do you think that is reality, or did we make that up?
I think that's reality, knowing the fucking Japanese.
Yes,
they made Dark Link and Metal Mario.
But the part about him coming back after he got a hug, did you think that's real?
Yes.
Yeah, that really happened.
Yeah, I think he's well versed on how bullshit this story is. He's actually gonna get some of this shit right.
Yeah. So
okay.
Go ahead.
As far as the shit, I don't know how to say it.
Use your brain.
I'm trying to use my brain. As far as the thing we said earlier about the sea salt ice cream being used as a drug to control everyone, is that true or false?
Well, seeing how the motherfucker said we were supposed to have ice cream together, I believe it.
Would you like to tell him the answer, Spaz?
The truth is the sea salt ice cream is actually made by Scrooge McDuck, and it is in fact not poisoned.
It's completely harmless.
You're telling me Scrooge McDuck is in this game?
Scrooge McDuck is in this game.
Yeah, sea salt ice cream is just a like.
Is Darkwing in the game?
No.
Oh man, that's a fucking disappointment.
But yeah, sea salt ice cream is just a snack in the game.
And in real life. Oh.
Wait, that it exists in real life? Oh
Yes,
my god.
it exists in real life. We had some not too long ago here. Oh yeah. Here's some news for you. Here's some news for you. Apparently, Kingdom Hearts 4 takes place in real life.
What do you mean in real life?
Like, takes place in Japan. Like, Sora wakes up and his feet aren't big. And he's on a modern couch.
Yeah, there's a pretty hyper-realistic world, and that's going to be in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Why?
Something, he died again. Something, it's like Full Metal Alchemist, the 2001 version. Like, when you die, you cross the veil or some stupid thing.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. To be honest, I haven't looked up a whole lot about Kingdom Hearts 4. Like,
I didn't even know there was a fourth game coming up.
Yeah, there's a fourth game coming out. I'm kind of indifferent towards the series right now.
Okay, so the third game took 19 or 14 years to come out, and the second one is taking just 4. And the fourth one.
Or more or less, we don't actually know.
We don't actually know because Square Enix, they have trouble with these things. Sometimes they might completely rush a product, and sometimes they might take years and years and years. You never really know.
No, like Rockstar.
Because it took them a long time to make Final Fantasy 15. It was originally going to be Final Fantasy 13. No, Final Fantasy Versus 13. And it took them so long to make that. And then, despite all the time they had to make it, they ended up rushing. And it ended with the story being terrible.
I mean, it'll eventually come out. But when I heard it, when my wife sent me that saying, "Good news, let me come out," I said no. I said, no, it can't. It can't come out. I'm like, why? I don't have 10 more years of my life to wait for you to make this. I'm about to be 30. I don't want to be playing this when I'm 40.
Yeah, like we really don't have all this time for their bullshit.
I can't.
By the time they make the fifth game, they're probably gonna have the Avengers too.
I can't.
No, please, no. No Marvel in Kingdom Hearts. Marvel's bad enough on its own.
They're gonna make Marvel characters and you're gonna fucking like it. They're gonna take your fucking money. They're gonna fucking grab your ass and take your wallet.
Marvel is not getting any more of my money, thank you.
Disney, I already have
You're
a subscription
saying
to
that
Disney
now.
Plus. And Hulu.
I don't have any of those. I'm a Warner Brothers slut.
Why do you have a subscription to Disney Plus?
Because I have a child. And Bluey is the best child animation I've ever seen in my life.
Never heard of that.
It is.
Me either.
It is an Australian produced cartoon.
Australia is based.
It is in fact not, but I won't get into that. The premise of Bluey, way off topic, but it'd be funny if we got a Kingdom Hearts 4 world of Bluey. So the entirety of the population of the world of Bluey being Australia and other places, are dogs. Like, all the people are dogs.
Okay, it's a furry show.
Kind of. It follows a mom and a dad with 2 kids.
Okay, go ahead, continue.
And basically, they learn things together. They learn how to share, learn how important it is for them to follow the rules, make a game fun. They learn about capitalism, how money like transfers from one hand to the other. They had a really good episode that explained evolution and creationism in the same episode.
Extremely based.
Like, it was actually very heartwarming. There's a bunch of episodes that almost made me cry. It's about like the time that Bluey learned how to walk on her own for the first time and whatnot, and you see him like learn and try to develop and try to like learn like.
Interesting.
It's not boring. That's the most important part of it.
The worst thing a show can be is boring.
It kind of reminds me of I feel like the Japanese like manga / anime counterpart to that show would be Yotsuba.
I don't know what that is.
Never heard of it.
Yotsuba is like, yeah, it's about a single father and his daughter, and she's just young and learning about the world. Very wholesome, but very good.
Let's see here. They have Bluey being a slice of life / adult reel. That's like 11 minutes long. I wanna show this, guys. I wanna show this to you guys.
Can we?
Yeah. I mean, it's a video of a bunch of clips. Let me know when you got pulled up.
Oh shit, I've seen this.
Alright, I'm ready.
And go.
Hey mate, where are your pizza ovens?
All 300 left at the fat grass. If you hit a flamingo, you've
Yes,
gone too
I've
far.
seen this art style before. I've seen memes of this
one
shit.
got? Hey mate, have a go at this ham and pineapple.
Oh yeah, swap you for a meat lovers.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Right, ladies?
You got it, Lucky's dad! Yay!
Yes!
Go and destroy the planet somewhere else.
Destroy the planet? It's a stump!
Oh, leave that poor stump alone.
You're the one who wanted it gone.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I want to put it in a fish pond. Oh.
The kids are
On a fish
awake.
pond.
You like making extra work for yourself, don't you?
Yeah, at least I get to lie in bed though.
You know it's Daddy drop-off this morning.
How to act pregnant.
I'm just gonna get this ready.
Oh, my back. Oh, my feet. Rub my feet, Louie. Rub my feet.
Bandit healer.
I'm hungry. Oh, I need to sit down. Oh, where's
Okay,
my
I see
vitamin
why you was a
E3?
dad like
Something
this
about
stuff.
stretch marks. Ow!
But I'm not a dad.
I need to sit down.
How's it going, pregnant man?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's too easy.
Yeah, we can stop here. We don't have to watch anymore.
Yeah, okay.
won't
I get I've seen this art style before.
I enjoy it mainly because I have to, I guess. In a roundabout way.
It doesn't seem bad.
I mean, like I said, like it's not bad. It's just like you gotta be a dad to like it, I guess.
Oh no, I mean I feel like I could watch it.
It's got its
I don't know. I have daddy issues. I have my reasons.
Well, we're not going to talk about those here. I mean, we all got daddy issues.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, that's a damn lie.
I want to make a joke so bad, but I don't want to sound racist.
No, like seriously, like I mean, as far as like severe daddy issues, like I do not classify myself as having daddy issues.
I do.
He gets on my nerves, but most of the time we have good conversations on the phone, and he was a very good father to me. So
Yeah, he made sure he didn't.
My dad's in jail. He killed people.
I'm not entirely sure how good your dad could be. He allowed you to be friends with me.
I'm glad he did.
Yeah. I'm sorry your dad's in jail, Rambles. We won't get into it here.
No, don't be. Don't be.
Okay, so we've been going on for about maybe
an hour and a half.
No,
almost
2 hours. So we're gonna end this off on a strong note. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna watch another King of the Hill edit.
Oh fuck! Love
and then
those.
we're gonna call it to an end.
Oh no, Peggy's song! Oh my fucking god!
Let me guess.
Say when.
As soon as you watched this last one, the last one I showed you, you went ahead and started watching them, didn't you?
I mean, I wouldn't blame him. Aliantos is brilliant. I wish he made more videos often.
Okay,
I mean, more videos more often.
And go.
Hey mom, that's what good pussy sounds like.
There once was a turtle that lived in her shell. The shell was her home and her prison
Sing it,
as
Peg.
well.
God damn it, Peggy. I told you 1,000,000 times not to bring that shit over at the karaoke.
There's a song in her screaming to get out. Metaphorically and literally.
Mr. Hill, I've diagnosed your son with a disorder. He's probably had it for years.
Probably had it for years.
Personally, I recommend putting him on medication.
Medication. Oh my fucking god, he's blue screening. He blue screening.
I don't think I've actually seen this one.
I haven't either.
Our boy Enra.
Nah, he's just fine.
Bystander. Fucking creepy as shit.
Take your first pill now.
She's so intently watching him take that first
You
pill.
will place it in your mouth. Take the red pill, Bobby. Be base.
Wait, was Bill behind the chair watching?
Yeah.
I didn't see. Forgot how trippy this shit was.
Forget. It's always hidden in the back of your head. This reminds me of the first time I did Salvia.
What?
Oh my gosh, you've done that.
I once did Salvia and it was kind of like this. Man, I gotta do Salvia again.
Oh Jesus, don't. I can't tell you what to do with your body. I'd prefer if you didn't, though.
That boy ain't right.
The lights are on, but nobody's home. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fuck, Bobby.
Oh God.
Bobby, what? Oh God, what is wrong with these people? They clearly don't cook with propane accessories. I'll tell you what. Where you going, Peg? Gonna cheat on me again? You ain't right.
He's looking right at you. He knows where she's going.
That Peg ain't right.
Don't you love how like you can take it, you can take an entire show and turn it into literally whatever you want to turn it into.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's basically what happened with Dragon Ball Z with the Bridge series.
Is that what that's about? I thought it was about them building bridges.
Listen here, you little shit.
What's she so horrified about?
Clouds?
Clouds?
This is going to... Oh my!
Oh no, he
What's
ain't
going
right.
on here? What the hell?
There once was a turtle that lived in her shell. The
There
shell
was
her
a turtle
home
that lived
and
in her
prison
shell.
as well. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Who the hell was that?
It was Kino, I'll tell you what.
This is why he needs to make more videos.
Oh Jesus!
That was pure cinematography, Bobby. You need to add more propane to that art style, I'll tell you what.
Well, it's about to hit the 2-hour mark. I think we need to go ahead and wrap this up. Any finishing thoughts or words from either of you?
Rambles, play Kingdom Hearts.
I'm not.
Well, you're a bad person.
I would rather play all of Metal Gear Solid than play Kingdom Hearts.
I think that one's actually the only other gaming franchise that's more convoluted than Kingdom Hearts.
I'm extremely upset that over the fact that the very first Metal Gear Solid, it's also the most recent in the timeline, and every other fucking game is a prequel. Like, I'm really fucking upset about that fact.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure 4 is after the first Metal Gear Solid. Or is it?
I hate the Japanese. The Japanese will pay for this.
I think they paid enough.
Gonna get into Ghetto Shima nigga second.
Jesus. Well, with that, I'd like to thank y'all for coming on. And much we like, using that twang. Anyways, I want to thank Rambles for coming on. I want to thank Animus for coming on too, and I want to thank all of you for watching. In the links below, you'll find
all of you 4. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you'll find links to 2 various servers. One of them being the Echo server, where you can chill out with people who like rogues content as well as this content. Well, I don't know. I actually don't know if anyone from there actually likes this content. And also, you have CC's server in there as well, where you could probably get in touch if you would like to tell us what you would like to see going forward, if you actually are a fan of whatever the hell this is we put on here. Without that, I'm gonna go ahead and put an end to it, and I'll see everybody later. Bye bye.
See y'all. Take
Catch y'all
care.
later.
You'll